broadcasting from Mabula, Kuwait. This is the Me and Larry reality video show. I just finished watching a segment of Larry King Live, and as he was talking to the nurse who did not administer drugs to Michael Jackson, along with Dr. Sonia Gota, and it was dealing with the medicine or the drugs that Michael was taking. And she said, the nurse said she did not administer, she did not give him no drugs. And he was saying that he had that type of drug before. And this is the one that kind of sedate him because he wasn't getting no sleep. And Dr. Sonia Gota was saying that the drugs itself cannot be shown in the body, evidence, because it's hard to trace. So, what that means? I know they trying to say it was drugs that killed him, and then they trying to hold the doctors for the responsibility of his death. They took away, confiscated his car and everything. But as I told you once, I told you twice, and I told you 3 times. Will you make a supreme sacrifice in order to get you know who? They like snakes in the grass. When it comes to, if you want education, if you want to buy something on credit, they come around with credit cards. And if you, of course, if you need a house and you needed a loan for that house, guess who comes around? That what happened when all the housing went down, the jobs went down. But guess who was come crying and saying, I don't care if you lost your job, I still need your money. Yes, right, the creditors. They are the one, of course, they was happy when the G20 summit got it, decided to have $1 trillion go into the IMF, which is, of course, the International Monetary Fund, which goes into the bank, which who have first in line? Yes, right, the creditors with their hands out asking for bailout. You know, a GM was asking for bailout so many times, and they are not having no interest on it. Well, guess what? They behind. Everybody be behind. Matter of fact, here's another proof. Debbie Rose, Michael Jackson's ex-wife, she was being rewarded $1 million a year, but she went to court on an account that Michael Jackson wasn't able to pay off the debts. So, guess who got him making supreme sacrifices? That's right, the creditors. They got him bent out of shape. They the one that really have him to take sacrifice, to take enhancement drugs or take drugs, because if it was anything, if he didn't have those bad investments, so the creditors to be hunting him down, then he wouldn't be having these type of problems. he wouldn't be able to take the drugs, and he'll be a lot freer. So as I said, if you see something and you know you don't have the money, don't buy it. Or else you had to deal with the devils themselves, the creditors. This is LTL sounding off.